Morning, ma'am.
Good 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 morning, madam.
Very good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Na?
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, ma'am.
కొంచెం లాస్ట్ లో లేకపోయేసరికి మాటలు.
Good morning, ma'am.
వెరీ గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ జమీర్.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, madam.
गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल.
Good morning, madam.
बस बहुत बोल दिए. I don't want to see anyone writing on my board. Why less participants? Final accounts yesterday you have understood?
Yes, ma'am.
माँ किसी के घर में डिस्टर्बेंस है तो उन लोग तबस्सुम 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 yes. Next, first I'll tell you the important questions. Take down your textbooks, all of you.
Okay, ma'am.
Notebooks, ma'am.
Ma?
We have to take our notebooks, ma'am.
Textbook. In that only I'll take the tick.
Yes, ma'am, take it.
Ma'am, page number?
ఇంకా చెప్పను రేపు.
Page number 13.
You don't tell the important questions.
Yes.
Page number.
Page number 6. Scope of accounting. I'll tell that questions you write down.
Okay, ma'am.
Textbook lale raskondi.
Okay, ma'am. Ask me.
Page number 4.
4. Next one.
1.5 ఉంది కదా.
1.
Explain the scope of accounting.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, please mute the mics.
No, ma'am, no.
Ma'am, it's creating disturbance, ma'am.
Okay, I'll mute. Why? Who is that? No telling?
How to clear dot, ma'am?
If anyone has a doubt, just put on the chat box. Explain the scope of accounting. Scope and functions. Explain the scope and functions of accounting. Distinguish between bookkeeping and accounting. Distinguish between bookkeeping and accounting. Now see in the page number 6. Explain the parties. Explain the parties interested in accounting information. So you have to see this all the people. And page number 8. Explain the advantages and disadvantages of accounting. What, Mallikarjun? Mama, my voice is not clear. My voice is not coming. It is 1.10, 1.11, ma. Explain the advantages and disadvantages of accounting. Okay, Neha, I'll not tell the page numbers. I'll tell that side you have no 1.11, 1.10 like that, no? That I'll tell. Over. Two 2.3 you see. 2.3. See in the 2.3. Explain the accounting concepts and conventions. Explain the accounting concepts and convention. Now 3.3. 3.3. Explain the accounting cycle. Explain the classification of accounts. So in this unit, you'll be getting one theory question. The other one is a problem. So just to block. Here's all the journal entries. Okay. Journal entries, one question. In that other question, you may ask that journal entries plus posting in the ledgers. Now block 2. Block 2, 4.2. Ajay, I don't know the page numbers, but I'm telling you 4.2. Explain the types of subsidiary books. Explain the types of subsidiary books. And sometimes they may ask define the purchase book. When they ask the purchase book means you write down what is the purchase book, why we are using, and the format. Purchase book का format क्या है? वो format डाल के उसको explain करना कि recording करने के लिए first column में date डालते, second column में name and address, and the third column will be invoice number, and fourth column ledger folio, and fifth column amount payable. Like that you have to write. If they ask to explain the types of books means you have to explain all subsidiary books. मैं आप लोग फॉर्मेट डाला ही ना? Yes, students. Yes, you go through all the types of subsidiary books. Yes. In this, you may get the one theory, one is a problem. Theory, they may ask anything, and the problem in the short questions, sales book or the purchase book, and I have explained the formats, Kadir. Yasmin, I have explained the formats, and the notes is with other students. And here, sales book, purchase book, or any other book, they may ask you the short answers. And in the long answer, they may ask the double entry system, triple column cash book, double column cash book. Okay. You all got my point? Double column, triple column, and the single column. These problems everyone know very well. Ma have unmuted. You can speak out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You have explained all
Madam,
the.
Yes, ma'am. All things are explained.
Madam,
Dora Madi.
Ma'am, advantages of subsidiary books అవసరం లేదా ma'am?
Enama?
Advantages of subsidiary books.
Because if you are explaining all the subsidiary books, means it will take more time.
Ma'am, if all subsidiary books mean this is a long answer, na?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
But in this lesson, you have a quick run cash book, no?
Yes, ma'am. So one theory, one practical questions, na, ma'am?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
In the block 3.
Yes, ma'am. Block 3.
Procedure for the ascertainment of causes of disagreement. And ma kiske घर में माँ?
7.3, ma'am. That one.
Ma'am, procedure for ascertain causes of disagreement.
మేడం 4.2 తర్వాత ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్ ఎంత?
Ma?
4.2 తర్వాత ఇంకో క్వశ్చన్.
4.2, just I'm telling that 4.2
టైప్స్ ఆఫ్
Subsidiary books.
Types of subsidiary books. 4.2 question.
After that, single, double, and triple column cash book.
Yes.
And next is
Block 3.
Excuse me, ma'am. Petty cash book, not important.
which one, ma?
Petty cash book.
It is important. Just you see the format.
Okay,
No,
Just
ma'am.
just do the. If suppose you are the clerk in an office. So if you have given means every time this petty cash means every time the clerk cannot go to the manager and ask each and every amount. Cannot ask. So that amount will be given to the clerk for all these expenses, petty expenses. If
Yes, ma'am.
anyone comes into the office getting the tea, refreshments, stationery, papers, pens, pencils, paying to the cartage. So silly things she cannot go and ask, sir, I want 400 rupees, 300 rupees. Yes, every month they will allot a minimum amount for the petty cash. So you have to write that whatever the balance brought up, whatever the amount it is given to the clerk, and whatever amount is spent, by the end of the month, how much the amount is spent and what the amount is given. You have to minus and you have to show. That's it.
Ma'am, can you send us the format of petty cash book?
It is there, no, beta?
Yes, ma'am, it is there, but you are giving in a simple way. That's why I'm telling.
It's only I'm explaining.
Ma'am, we should maintain a single columns of cartage, stationery,
That's it.
books, everything. We have made the single columns in petty.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Means here you see in
Then we
the
should calculate
illustration
and
4.
over.
Illustration is there, na? Whatever the amount is spent, you will be writing the total payment. And the same thing you will be showing in the analysis payment. And here the amount is given to the person is, how much the amount is paid to him? 200 rupees. Okay, 200 rupees is given to the clerk. मैं अभी तक मैं 2-3 जनों को मैं have removed from the class because unnecessarily they are on their mics.
Ma'am, your voice is totally breaking, ma'am.
No, ma, it's clear only.
yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, it is clear. It's clear, ma'am.
It's clear, ma'am.
So here whatever the amount is spent, see here in the clerk is given the 200 rupees. Out of the 200 rupees, she has spent the 192.75. So remaining amount, it will be given back to, that is in the bank column, you have to show that 92 rupees 75 paisa, and the balance brought down means for next month that amount will be brought down. That's it. That's why it is very simple. That's why not explained. You can see the illustration number 4. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And in the block 3,
Yes, ma'am.
transactions appear in the cash book, but not corresponding entries in the passbook.
This is a question, ma'am.
Ma, they may
Again,
ask,
ma'am.
I'll tell you.
Procedure for
Ma'am, procedure for ascertain causes for disagreement, you told question in block 3. First question.
7.4, you see 7.4.
just a minute madam.
yes, ma'am.
Preparation of bank.
Reconciliation statement.
One thing you remember, whatever the balance is given, to balance brought down as per the cash book. If they are asking the cash book to find out, you have to find out the passbook. If they give the passbook value, means at the last you will be finding out the cash. Understood? So here I'll be able to see your passbook and cash book. So when you are depositing the check, you know that a check is deposited in the bank, but the banker don't know. Is it clear?
Somebody background is
No, madam.
disturbing, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, can you explain once again, please?
See here, in the question, they may ask the passbook value is given.
Yes.
Passbook to किसके पास रहता passbook? Customer. Bank book, cash book,
Cash book on the bank.
the bank.
Bank, ma'am.
employee. Bank
Bank.
employee.
So, not bank employee. We are the people. Bank BRS, bank employee. Cash would give the bank people, and the passbook will be with us. So, when you go and see that entries, then only you will be knowing that what is the balance of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Jasmine, off your mic. So here, suppose you have went and deposited your check in the bank. At the time, you know that your check is deposited, but the bank people don't know. Okay. So like that, interest on government securities credited only in the passbook. Means some of the things you have to see. I will show you. Here, transactions, I don't know your page number because my page number and your page number is 7.3. 7.3.
Yes, I got it.
Transactions that appear in Cashbook but have no corresponding entries in the passbook. Means what? Means whatever the transaction is appearing in the Cashbook, but not corresponding entries were written in the passbook. Passbook is with you. Cashbook में लिख दिए लेकिन passbook में नहीं लिखे. Are you understand?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So here in this, they will be knowing that Cashbook appear in the Cashbook transaction, but there is no corresponding entries written in the passbook. So now we'll see that. Then what happened to the businessman? The transaction recorded first in the Cashbook, then immediately it will transfer to the passbook. Then only it will show the effect. अब मैं 10,000 में आज पे करती बैंक में. If I say that I have deposited, when I'm explaining, just all of you mute your mics. All of you mute your mics. Mallikarjun, you also? So here, when it is effect is shown in the Cashbook, then only you will be knowing that explain. That is, you will be knowing the effect of the passbook. So corresponding entries, the transaction when is explained earlier appears in the passbook. So here, when the bankers comes into the picture, मैं pay कर दी बैंक में, but I don't know. Means the banker don't know. But I forgot. That was not written in the passbook. So like this entries you have to see. See the first point. Cashbook में entry हो गया, passbook में नहीं हुआ. So in that see first one, checks deposited by the businessman. Listen carefully. Checks deposited by the businessman in his bank account for collection but are not yet cleared. Is it clear? So here check deposit kara ek businessman, but he has not got for the that check was meant for the collection, but it is not yet cleared. Then what you have to do? Then यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहे? कैश बुक में एंट्री हुआ, पासबुक में नहीं हुआ. So here at this time, This is a proceedings that is not a clear collected for credit. Customer of a businessman may their payment usually by checks. So businessman always he'll be making with the checks only. Then the businessman will record the receipt of such checks by debiting the bank account and credited the customer account. Means what here? Means what here? Here the businessman will record the receipt such as a checks by debiting by the bank and credited by the customer's account. Okay, and then deposited these checks for the collection. At the time, you have to make this plus. If it is not cleared, you have to write on the down. Checks cleared, credited. It is made in the passbook, but not in the cash book. Okay, so you have to add it. Checks entered in the cash book, but not yet sent to the bank for collection. Means here, first this will be entered in the cash book. Means we are talking about the cash book only. Cash book.
Yes, ma'am.
फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला? पासबुक में एंट्री हो, पासबुक में एंट्री नहीं हुआ, मींस यह चेक्स डिपॉजिटेड बाय द बिजनेसमैन इन हिज बैंक अकाउंट फॉर कलेक्शन बट नॉट ए क्लियर्ड. क्लियर नहीं हुआ. क्लियर नहीं हुआ तो कैसा मालूम पड़ता बैंक वाले को? उन्हें तो डिपॉजिट कर दिया, तो क्लियर नहीं हुआ. So the bank people will be knowing and you don't know. Not yet cleared. That is the first one. And second is checks entered in the cash book, but not at sent to the bank for collection. Means here checks enter हो गया cash book में, but not at all entered. So for this, the checks, the cash book not yet debited. Cash book में debit नहीं हुआ, तो passbook में debit लिख लिए. Means I'll be knowing. So a simple thing is, this question also you don't leave and see the format. I'll finish up this one. And checks issued by the businessman but not yet presented for payment. Checks issued कर दिए businessman but not yet presented for payment. Means payment के लिए I have not taken to the bank. Payment to the bank by the parties concerned. So actually this was not presented for the payment. So this is issued by the businessman. Immediately the lower the cash book, but the passbook will be higher. क्या होता है यहाँ पे? Businessman deposit कर दिया, cash book will be lower, passbook will be higher. उन्होंने एंट्री करके दे दिया अपने को, उन्होंने रिकॉर्ड्स में एंट्री नहीं करे. Got my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Then fourth one, checks prepared and entered in the cash book. Checks prepared हो गए and entered in the cash book, but not actually sent to the parties. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? एंट्री कैश बुक में हो गया, लेकिन पार्टीज को नहीं सेंड हुआ. सो यहाँ पे बैलेंस किसका मोर ज्यादा रहेगा? Which one will have the
cash book?
Ma?
Bank balance.
Bank balance?
Book balance at a higher level.
Cash book will be reduced. Means here checks prepared and entered in the cash book. So the cash book balance gets reduced. Passbook value will increase. And fourth one, errors in the cash book. Errors means recording of a transaction more than one time. एक बार एक से भी ज्यादा टाइम लिखते ना.
Ma'am, check always in the cash book.
If it is given in the passbook, अगर क्वेश्चन में passbook balance बोले तो you have to see that in the cash book.
Okay.
Cash book दिया बोले तो passbook. Okay. And next, dishonor of check deposited by the businessman. Dishonor हुआ check. So it is already stated that the bankers credited the account of the business with the proceedings of the checks where it is deposited only after they are actually collected. So here on receiving this intimation, dishonor of the businessman expected pass and reverse the cancel. Cancel होता ना? जब क्या होता? Cashbook balance will be continue appearing in the higher. Dishonor हो गया. What you did? That check will be returned in you. Then वहां पे ज्यादा ही रहता. Then in the passbook में decrease होते रहता. Reverse. Then transaction will appear in the passbook. अभी तक अपन कौन सा देखे? Cashbook देखे. Now we'll see in the passbook. Interest allowed, if any, by the bank. Interest allowed means here transactions like the bank charges, interest allowed, if any, first recorded by the banker and the businessman comes to know of the entries, only compare the passbook. यहाँ पर क्या है? Passbook बोल रहे. The transaction which appear in the passbook. Interest paid. This interest paid means who knows first? Who will know first?
Customer.
Bank employee.
Bank only knows. मेरा बुक में अपडेट कराया तो
Cashbook.
मेरे को मालूम रहता.
First the bank employee knows and then the customer knows.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Then amount collected by the bank.
Amount collected.
Cashier.
Ma'am, dividend means
Who is crying?
You are understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, important questions you are saying now. Then
So for theory part, you read this all. Transactions where appear in the cashbook but not in corresponding है ना? ये passbook के बारे में, ये cashbook के बारे में, these are the points are there ना? Theory part.
Okay, ma'am.
yes, ma'am. We read it from the reader.
Ah,
Now you
this-
attend important question.
This one
no.
is the theory part. This one you read for your theory part.
We all are waiting.
For what, ma?
Important questions.
This one over, no?
Yes.
In the cashbook, you read that only.
Yes, ma'am.
I told no. Cashbook and passbook related to the cashbook and passbook. That you read. That's it. वो एक ही बस है.
Which one?
Just now I
sentences
told
you
no.
have to write in the examination.
Yes, ma.
Same sentences. If they ask about cashbook, you have to write all the sentences in the examination.
Yes.
Ma'am, 7.4 preparation of bank reconciliation statements. Can you explain the format?
Format is there, no, beta? Here. Here, bank illustration में है ना यहाँ पे? This is a format only. And illustration 2.
Ma'am, take the theory answers now.
Theory, just now I told, no, this one.
question repeat again, ma'am.
Yes, I'll repeat the
Madam,
question.
once when you tell you the questions, we'll note down all the questions in one.
Here, give the examples of transaction that usually we record first in the Cashbook and the passbook. Just now I read all the question side headings is there, no? These are in page number. I don't know your page number and my page number.
165, ma'am.
Transactions that appear in a Cashbook and passbook. है ना? The side headings you remember.
In long answer.
Long answer. That is only enough for BRS. एक ही बस है.
Yes.
Is
Ma'am,
that
can you repeat the question? Give the transactions.
transactions that appear in passbook and Cashbook?
Madam, where it is, ma'am?
In your textbook, ma.
Cashbook and
165 page number.
165 page number.
7.3.
On page number 165 and 166.
165.
Ma, you know? Evaluation.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am, you will continue next one.
If they are for the third block, if they ask a bank reconciliation statement means theory question, you write this only. Is enough.
okay, ma'am.
No other.
Next.
Maybe don't write the other one. Okay. Next. Block 4. What is depreciation? Block 4 में what is depreciation? Explain the causes for depreciation.
10.4.
9.3.
9.3. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, then what about statement 2, 8th unit?
Huh?
Unit number 8, ma'am, bank reconciliation statement 2.
That is block number 3, ma. From the block number 3, I given you to study the theory answer, no? That is enough.
Okay, ma'am.
What is depreciation?
Yeah, ma'am. Causes and next.
Explain the causes. Causes for depreciation. Next question. Explain the methods of providing depreciation. Explain the methods of providing depreciation. It is there in the 9.8.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there no?
Ma'am,
Yes.
explain the methods of.
Providing depreciation.
Okay, ma'am. Next question.
And if they are explained each and every one means each एक का उसमें explain करना मा.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
No need very big lengthy work.
Ma'am, long answer means we have to write any 30 lines or 40 lines is enough.
Ma, minimum actual means what we say concept
Yes.
लिखे तो बस है.
Okay, ma'am.
2 पेज में लिखे तो भी concept लिखे तो बस है.
Okay, ma'am.
And I told diminishing and fixed method, no?
Yes.
Now, distinguish
Ma'am,
between
this
ma.
question is long answer.
Yes, ma.
This question is long answer, ma'am.
Yes.
Distinguish between.
Provision, reserves, and fund. It is there in the 10.5.
Yes, ma'am. Provision, reserves, and
Fund.
funds. Yes, ma'am.
Explain the classification of reserves, provisions, and fund.
10.5.
10.6.
10.6. Okay. And 10.5 also is important.
Yes. Short answer.
Okay.
Ma'am, classification of.
reserves, provisions, and funds.
Ma'am, is the long answer, kada, ma'am? This is long answer, ma'am.
Yes.
Madam, can you
10.6
tell me
no.
page numbers?
10.5 is a short answer, ma'am.
Yes.
Madam, tell me page numbers, madam.
10.6 question.
Yes, ma'am.
Page number
10.6 mark.
221.
So in that you have to write the advantages mark.
Which
Also you
advantages?
have to write.
Ma'am, after distinguish, what is the question?
Classification. Ma'am, which advantages you are telling?
In that textbook, it is there no secret advantages.
The drawing, ma'am.
Yes.
Explain the sinking fund.
Madam, 10.2 level or
10.11 mark.
Ma'am, sinking funds.
Yes, sinking fund.
Right, ma'am.
Ma'am, where is sinking fund?
Ma'am, sinking fund for short answer, ma'am.
It is long
Page
answer.
number 243, ma'am.
Page number 243. Ma'am, what is the question?
Explain the sinking fund.
For short or long, ma'am?
Can't say.
Answer.
Sometimes long answers will be given in the short, maybe in the long.
oh shit.
That depends upon the people who set the paper.
Yes, ma'am.
And trial balance. This trial balance, sometimes you may get for the long and sometimes it may be in the short.
Yes.
What is trial balance?
10:15, madam.
Trial balance, huh?
Ma'am.
What is trial balance? It is for long or short, ma'am?
I can't say, no. How you'll preparation of trial balance? Show
11.3,
the procedure and put the diagram. In the trial balance also, it has a two methods. One is the total method and the balance method. Then you explain these two. If they give long or the short.
Ma'am, question is what is trial balance and explain its method.
Trial balance.
Methods.
Explain the methods.
Ma'am, we can draw the format also.
Yes, you have to draw the format.
Yes.
Okay,
Trial
ma'am.
balance
Ah.
only in
Explain.
practical problem.
Explain the concept of capital and revenue.
Trial balance only practical problem.
Huh?
Trial balance
Ma'am,
only in
explain
practical
the
problem.
Concept of capital revenue.
Capital and revenue.
12.1.
Ma'am, explain.
12.2.
12.2. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, next question.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. 12.2.
Page number 268.
258. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Next question.
Concept of capital and revenue. Over.
Yes, ma'am. Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, 11.12.
And 12.2 to 11.2.
It's 12.2.
12.2. Okay.
In the last one, use of final accounts.
Tell again, ma'am.
Uses of final accounts.
13.3.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell me each to ma'am. 13.3.
13.3, 276 page.
13.3.
Yes, ma'am.
13.3.
Ma'am, explain
Page
the
number?
uses of final accounts.
276.
Yes.
276 page number.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Define
Ma'am, prepare
manufacturing
final
account.
account means we have to prepare what you explained no yesterday. Trial
Trading.
sheet,
Trading account.
trading account.
Profit and loss account.
Balance sheet.
Balance sheet.
These three we should have to make, ma'am.
Yes. What is manufacturing account? What is manufacturing account?
The company will be manufacturing any material.
Draw the manufacturing format.
13.9.
Yes,
Madam?
13.9 format is in the 13.10.
Yes, ma'am.
Madam, page number అని చెప్పండి madam.
282 page.
282.
Ma,
Madam, tell the exercise number and then tell the questions.
నేను 13.9 అన్నప్పుడు మరి చూసుకోవాలమ్మా 13.9 అంటే
అవును మేడం, మీరు స్టార్టింగ్ కూడా చెప్తలేరు మేడం, అందుకని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతుంది.
స్టార్టింగ్ से बोल रही मैं.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not telling.
Telling, ma'am.
Ma'am, we are only tell the page numbers and
You are telling the page number also.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Exercise number is enough for us.
Yes, ma'am. Exercise number is enough.
कल से नहीं उनका ओपन है ना, उनको डेट हॉल टिकट बन 57 की डेट आएगा.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग अकाउंट क्या?
Format. Ma, what is trading account? What is profit and loss account? And what is balance sheet?
In theory also, ma'am. Trading account, what is?
Short questions they'll ask.
Yes.
And what is trading account?
What is profit and loss account?
Profit and loss account.
And balance sheet.
Ma'am, this will be the short answers or long answers?
Short.
Okay, ma'am.
Profit loss account.
Page number.
Balance sheet.
Next, ma'am. In this short answers also we can draw the format, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, our questions.
Beta.
Okay,
Now-
ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Now
Thank you so
I'll be
much, ma'am,
giving
for
the
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
financial accounts with adjustment the చెప్పలేదు కదా.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. This question will
Madam,
be
is
enough.
it completed total questions?
Excuse me, ma'am.
बैलेंस शीट का पेज नंबर बोलो ना प्लीज.
Exercise number.
300 page number.
Asset and liability या सिर्फ इंट्रोडक्शन.
Madam, today is the last class, madam.
और आंसर का बोलो जी.
Ma'am, do we have class on next Saturday and Sunday?
No,
Yes.
ma'am.
This is the last class.
Yes, today is the
Yes.
last class. And I'm sending the one question in your group. Just you will do the problem.
Okay, ma'am.
In your textbook,
Okay,
notes, it is given very lengthy. So it's very
Okay, ma'am.
lengthy, so it is very difficult. So which type of a questions you'll be getting in your exam, that type of I'll be telling.
Okay. Ma'am, can we follow the model papers also?
Yes.
Hey.
From where do we get all those model papers, ma'am?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
From our
Last
study
week's
center,
homework
we
which
got
have
the model
given us.
papers.
Yes, what doubt you have?
You have given us, no ma'am, find out the machinery account question. That second one is, I can't understand the question.
Means you have to write about the manufacturing account and you have to put the.
I will send you the problem, ma'am, once you can see.
Practical problem. You will not get that problems, ma'am.
Start the madam balance sheet accessory number.
Wait, ma'am.
Ma'am, you are sending the question, but there is no question in the group, ma'am.
No.
Let's go.
Now I'll send you, see. Just check your WhatsApp.
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
We didn't receive, ma'am.
Ma'am, on which group you are sending on bureau?
Yes, ma'am, I got, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, got it.
Yes, ma'am,
Yeah,
I got.
And now only.
थोड़ा पेशेंस मेरा तो तुम लोगों को और एक फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग
171 page number.
Final accounts का question है ना, ma'am?
How? With adjustments.
Yeah, ma'am. It is illustration number 3. Yeah.
No, थोड़ा भी पेशेंस नहीं रखते मत तुम लोग. Now put the format. Tell me the format.
Trading format,
Trading
ma'am.
account.
Trading account. Date particular amount. Date particular amount. Ma'am, format are the same as ledger.
Ma'am, अगर debtor creditor అని కూడా రాయాలా, ma'am?
No.
Here, ma'am.
trading and profit
PNL. Please mute the mics.
no room class से बाहर निकाल देते हैं.
If anybody wants to
Monica?
ask anything to ma'am, then
Monica.
only unmute your mics, please.
మా ఎవరికి క్లాస్ తొందర ఎప్పుడైపోతుంది అనేసి అనేవాళ్ళు they can go.
Monica.
So many sound, ma'am.
మా మ్యూట్ చేస్తే మరి మీరు ఆన్సర్ చెప్పడానికి రాదు.
అవును మేడం.
వాళ్ళు వినట్లేదు మేడం, అలాగే పెట్టారు. వాళ్ళకు డిస్పెల్ చేసాను మ్యామ్ గ్రూప్ నుండి. ఇప్పుడు
అది ఇందాక 2 సార్లు నేను కొంతమందిని తీసేసినాను.
ఇప్పుడు కూడా తీసేయండి మ్యామ్ వాళ్ళకి.
If I see anyone is making a noise, I'll remove them from the class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, trading and profit and loss account.
Hey, what is it?
First I'm doing the trading account. Okay, first one is a particulars. Next is a amount. Next is the
Particulars.
next is the
Amount. Debit side, credit side.
This question will be enough for our exams.
this type of a questions only you'll get in exam.
Or we also have to learn model questions.
No.
Okay,
What
ma'am.
I'm telling, no, you follow the procedure, that's it. You follow the procedure, ma'am. Understood?
Okay. And here in this format, we have 2 amount columns.
That is, you can make. For your understanding, you can make.
Is it necessary to make 2 double columns?
No, not necessary.
Madam, sound is coming, ma'am.
ఇప్పుడు సిరి అనేటోళ్ళు నేను వెయిటింగ్ రూమ్ పెట్టినా కానీ మళ్ళీ జాయిన్.
అందరినీ మ్యూట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసేయండి.
Yes, ma'am.
అసలుకి మీకు అసలు బుద్ధి లేదమ్మా. Really, I'm telling. The students who want to study, for them also you're not allowing them to study. And 2-3 students have made into the waiting room. Again, they joined and repeating the same all. No shame at all. And now, Ma, I'll be asking. This is Ma. You prepare. You can follow the procedure, Ma. I'm telling you, you have to follow the procedure. In this, you have a question is given. and the down you have the A, B, C, D, E, F. No, these all are the adjustment. These all are adjustment. You will be getting the two types. Two entries. Double entry. You will be getting the double entry. Two effects you will be giving. Whatever the adjustments may do be there, it will be getting the two effects. Okay. Now we'll see the first in the trading account. What you have, right? You can write in the chat box. Whoever know, they can write. Tell me. And one more thing, whatever the adjustments are given, no, prepaid insurance, the adjustment is given. Near the insurance, in adjustment, you don't write again. At the last, whatever the adjustments is given, you can write at the last. Okay. Now to take the first one, what you will be getting in the trading account? Yes, very good. That is a two trading account. Sorry. Two opening stock. What is the amount? Opening stock. Opening stock, what is the amount? What is the amount of opening stock? Yes. It is a 15,000. Next. What is there? Next, what you have to write? Okay. Directive will be taking from the starting only will take. पेज नंबर नहीं है मैम, मैं ग्रुप में क्वेश्चन दिखाई. So next what you'll take? The next we'll take two purchases. What is the purchases amount? 65,000. Next. What is the next? It is given to sales. What is the sales? Sales is how much? 1,20,000. Okay. Opening stock we have finished. And we have the purchases. In the purchases, we have the returns. Okay. 65,000 minus returns. How much? Oh, 1,500. What is the outer column amount? 65,000 minus 1,500. 63,500. And next, sales return. We have in the sales return also is given. Sales how much? 1,20,000. Minus return. What is the amount? Returns का amount कितना है? Sales return. It is a 2,000. So what is the outer column amount? What will be the amount? 1,18,000. Very good. Now, Sheen. Next. Sundry creditors. It will come in a balance sheet. Salaries. Profit and loss account. Carriages. What is the carriage? You will be writing in a here only. To carriage. How much? जो हो गया ना उसको टिक कर दो. Whenever you are in the exam also, when you are writing in a trading account, or whatever the entries are completed, just you tick with the pencil. So carriage is a 800. Next, bills payable. Where it comes in bills payable? Bills payable कहाँ पर आता? Where it appears? Bills payable. Bills payable where we have to write. Credit, where? Very good, Gayatri. It is on a credit side in the balance sheet. Advertising expenses, where we'll write? Advertising expenses. Where? Advertising expenses where? P&L account. Very good. Commission paid. Commission paid. Where you have to write? P&L account. Very good. Bad debts also. Bad debts also in the P&L account. Discount is also P&L account. Creditor, discount reserve in there. Goodwill, you'll be writing in a goodwill. You'll not here write in this balance sheet. Bank overdraft. Sorry. Capital account. Very good. Bad debt reserve. Bad debt reserve. Debtor discount reserve. These all are comes under the P&L account. Plant and machinery, balance sheet, land and building, balance sheet. Now, factory expenses. Where you'll write the factory expenses? Very good. Furqan, very good, Furqan. To factory expenses. How much? 600. Next, wages. Where you'll write the wages? Wages, very good. To wages. I think there is any adjustment for wages? Yes. How much is the wages amount? It is a 600. What is that? Outstanding. Outstanding means what you have to do? Add. Very good. Outstanding expenses. How much? 400. Total is how much? 1,000. Next. Insurance will not come here. General expenses will not come here. Sundry debtors also will not come here. Bills receivable, cash in hand drawing. So here we have finished with this. So what is, and one more thing you have to write here. What should be written here in the trading account? In the trading account, what should still what you have to write? Very good now, Shane. Buy closing stock. How much? 12,000. Now tell me the total. Total on a credit side. One lakh? Yes, 1,30,000. And here also, we'll write 1,30,000. Now see whether the debit side is more or the credit side more. Debit side is more. So now minus all the values. 15,000 plus 63,000, 800, 600,000. How much? 62,000. What is the closing amount? Minus 1,30,000. What is the amount? Gross profit. Very good. Who gave the answer? Yes, Mallikarjun, it's very good. 2. Gross profit. Carry down now. It is a carried down. How much? 49,100. Right? No. If you get the loss, if the debit side is more than the credit side, you have to write by gross loss. Here we got the profit. That's why we have written the gross profit. Now, next. Now, which one we are doing now? Which one you are doing? P&L account. Yes. So I'm not writing particulars amount like that. I'm not writing. Now, what should be brought down? Here, by gross profit brought down. 49,100. Okay. So here, if it is a loss, means you have to write here to gross loss. If it is a gross loss, means you have to write on the debit side. It is a profit, we'll writing on a debit side. So that's why that will be brought down. Now, yes, Naushin, what you're telling me? Next, what should be written? What are the things you have to write? To salaries, how much? I think any outside, it is a 4,000. Any adjustment? Yes,
No, ma'am.
it's there. Yes, you see in adjustment. Outstanding How much the outstanding is given?
5,000.
1200.
It is a 1200. So what is the amount? 5,200. Next. Next, what you have?
Insurance.
Insurance. To insurance. How much?
600.
600. Any adjustment?
No.
Yes.
150, madam.
150. Because you have to see the adjustments and you put the adjustment dot in the question mark. Then it will be easily, you will be knowing. So it is what it's given? Prepaid. Prepaid means you have to minus.
Minus.
Outstanding means?
Plus.
Plus.
600 minus 150.
How much?
450, madam.
450.
150.
150.
No,
450.
ma'am.
450.
450, ma'am.
Next.
Next. Bills receivable.
Yes, ma'am. Bills receivable, credit side.
In the balance sheet.
Cash in hand.
Balance sheet.
Cash in
Ma'am,
hand.
drawings, ma'am.
Plant
Cash.
and machinery, ma'am.
From
Madam,
the
Drawings
cash
plus
in hand,
balance
madam.
sheet.
balance sheet.
Drawings also in balance
Cash
sheet.
in hand, madam.
Cash in hand and bank going to balance. Plants and machinery, ma'am.
Commission paid.
Ma'am, commission paid.
Wait.
Commission paid.
So general expenses.
Madam, bank overdraft.
Yes, ma'am. General expenses and
Bank
commission
overdraft
paid.
with balance sheet my liability. General insurance how much? 400.
Land and building.
Balance sheet. Commission paid.
Yes, commission paid, ma'am.
General
Paid
expenses.
means you are getting the commission. So here how much?
200.
200.
Yes.
Next. Advertisement.
1500, ma'am. Advertisement.
Ma'am, some disturbance are there.
Disturbance हो रहा.
Your voice.
Advertisement how much?
1500.
1500.
1500.
Then depreciation.
Depreciation.
Under the, sorry.
Ma'am, there is no adjustment on advertisement expense.
No. Depreciation
No,
we
ma'am.
have on a plant and machinery and the land and
And
building.
land and buildings.
Yes.
To depreciation.
10%. Yes.
So in this, I am writing the machinery at the rate of how much?
20,000.
10%.
10,000.
So in the bracket, I'll be writing what is the machinery amount?
20,000.
20,000 into 10%. How much?
Two thousand.
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
निकल गया.
और एक भी है.
Land and building 2,500.
Land and
Building 2,500.
at the rate how much? 5%.
5%, ma'am.
What is the amount? Land and building?
2,500.
50,000.
5%.
50,000, ma'am.
into
Ma'am,
50,000.
5%.
Yeah.
How much?
2,500.
2,500. 2,500, ma'am.
మనీ వస్తుందంటే కదా మీ దాంట్లో అనుకోండి.
Sure.
On mute.
Ma'am, calculator is allowed na in exams?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the amount, ma?
2,500.
2,500.
2,500.
Also available.
50,000 minus
Hello, madam, in
2,500.
exams?
अभी कैलकुलेट है वो
మేడం ఒక్కసారి పర్సంటేజ్ ఎట్లా వేయాలని చెప్పరా మేడం?
20,000 into 10 divided by 100.
Yes, 2,500.
Over. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Bad debts how much? 2. Bad debts. How much bad debts are there?
25.
400. 400.
400.
Bad debts 400. Yeah.
And adjustment is given how much?
600. Bad debts to be written off. 600.
Total how much?
1K.
1,000.
1,000.
Okay. And next, reserve for
Reserve for bad debts.
no reserve
Bad
for
debts reserve.
creditors.
2,500.
So for
Bad debts, creditors.
Debitors.
Ma'am, reserve for bad debts, its entry is reserved for creditors.
in the question only it's given. Creditor reserve or discount reserve.
Yes, ma'am, yes. So 2,000 amount.
Adjustment is there, ma'am, 2%.
Adjustment is not there, ma.
Is there, ma'am? Discount receive on. Ma'am, provide 2% discount receive reserves on debtors and creditors.
Yes, madam. 2% is
Yes,
there.
ma'am. 2% is there.
5% on debitors, ma'am. Bad debt
No.
reserves 5% on debitors.
800 plus what is given?
2% discount reserve on debtors and creditors.
Creditors का amount कितना है?
Creditors का amount
800.
800. Yes, ma'am. Creditor discount reserve is 800.
Sundry
10K.
creditors. Sundry
10K.
creditors.
Sundry creditors 18,000, ma'am. 18,000.
18,000 पे 2% लियो कितना होता?
18,000 2%.
That is
460.
460 or 360?
460, ma'am.
360 మేడం.
360, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
360, ma'am.
360.
Sorry, ma'am.
ये बोलो।
360. Yes, ma'am. 360.
Then कैसा बोलते माँ?
Yes, ma'am.
800. Then plus
360.
what is given? Discount reserve. At the rate of 2%. That is 18,000 into
360
360. 2%, ma'am.
is equal to 360.
is a 360. What is the amount? Total amount outside?
360.
18,000.
800 ma. Already it is there. Creditor reserve.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
exactly.
800.
Hello.
Hello.
నేనే సార్. కాదు సార్, దీని నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ నేనే. అందుకోసం పిల్లలు మాకు థియరీ
Okay, madam.
రమేష్ అంటే నేను కంటిన్యూ చేస్తున్నా. అవును సార్, 12 నేనే.
Commerce.
అవును సార్. అయితే పిల్లలు థియరీ వద్దు మేడం అనేసాను. So 800 minus 360, how much?
440.
440.
Yeah.
It is
40.
Minus 440.
440. Means here they have taken that, provide the discount. Discount means minus karna na, but
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We should minus.
okay. Next. और क्या रहना?
Wages ले लीजिए.
wages हो गया माँ. कौन है वो? Where you are?
Madam, this is profit and loss account.
Yes. Still what you have to write? Over. Next, this side, gross profit over. Next, by provision for doubtful debts. How much doubtful debts? How much? Doubtful debts.
1500.
One more thing we have not written here. Discount debtor बोल के दिया देखे तो discount. How much?
300.
300. Now, provision for doubtful debts. How much it is given? Bad debt reserves.
2,500.
To
25.
2,500, ma'am.
RDD. Reserve for doubtful debts.
Doubtful debt.
Ma'am, అక్కడ బైక్ ధర.
Sorry, sir. By RDD. RDD and reserve for doubtful debts. It is 2,500.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And you have to minus the existing.
But
And provision for discount reserve कितना है?
Is it 2%?
2%.
2000. $400. Madam 50.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
Madam 50.
50, madam 50.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
250.
Provision for discount. Discount. So which one you have to write? Debtors you have to write. How much is given? 2,000.
2%.
पहले ना 2,000 नहीं लिखते माँ. तू तो लिखना ना पहले.
लिखो सर, लिखो ना.
Okay. Now you have to minus or plus here. Minus.
Minus.
Reserve. For discount. How much?
2%.
2%. Debtors pay 2%. 15,000 into 2%. 15,000. Sundry debtors into 2%.
300, ma'am.
Huh?
300, ma'am.
300,
ma'am.
And for
Madam,
5%?
30,000. 500.
5%?
500.
500. Ma, you have to take from the debtors.
750.
750.
750.
15,000 पे
15,000 में 750 आ रहा है मेरा.
So if you have 15,000 minus यहाँ पे in the adjustments given of bad debts to be written off 600.
150.
15,000 में से 600 minus करो.
14,400.
14,400.
Into 5%.
14,400.
Into
720.
720.
720, no? Now, $2,500. It is the existing one plus. Here you have to minus it. Existing. क्यों बोले तो वो अपने को कहाँ पर दिए? Adjustment में दिए. That's 720. $17,500 minus 720. It is
1800.
1780.
1780.
Yeah, 1780.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
So यहाँ पर अपन क्या करना बोले तो you write this 15,000 minus 600.
14,020.
So you get
14,400.
400
Yes.
into 5%.
720.
Now you got?
720.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
आपको understand होने के लिए I have written here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And now in the same way, reserve for discount also 14,400 into 2%.
280. 280.
288.
288.
288, ma'am.
288.
14,400 into 2%.
Yes, ma'am. 288.
288.
288. So what
Yes.
is our number?
2,000 to
Minus
2,280.
so we should minus, ma'am. 2,000 minus 200, 288.
1712.
1712.
1712.
12.
Yeah.
Now. So now total Total on the credit side.
Plus 17. 3492.
3492.
3492.
3492.
This one, add this all. 49,100,
Yes.
1680, 1712.
592.
52,592.
92.
కాదు ఇట్లా బర్త్డే ఉందని చెప్పి నా మీద ఏమైనా ప్రాంక్ లాగా ఉన్న ప్లాన్ చేస్తున్నాం అట్లాంటిది ఏమన్నా చెప్పేసి ఎందుకంటే నా మీద
Ma'am, someone is watching movie, ma'am.
Mallikarjun only moving, watching the movie.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma.
52,592, ma'am.
Minus this all the values.
कितने माइनस करना मैम?
ये अमाउंट से ये पूरे माइनस करो.
ओके.
Net profit.
Ma'am, net profit is 38,602.
38,602. So how much you got? 52,592. Over? Now got?
Now balance sheet. Liabilities.
Here it is a
liabilities.
Liabilities amount, assets amount.
Now, what you have to write? Here, no to, no by. Capital
minus drawings.
Wait. Capital amount bolo.
Capital 60,000.
Okay. Next, add
60,000.
Net profit. How much? 38,602.
Net profit.
38,602 net profit.
Okay. Then what is the total?
98,602.
Ma, who is that idiot?
Next,
he's taking very big breath. His animal is not in a forest. You are not the hippopotamus to do like that. Drawing.
Drawings. Less drawings.
ये टोटल कितना आया?
98,602.
So less
98,602.
minus कितना है?
90,602. Okay.
Minus 2,400. 2,000.
Now how much the drawings amount?
2,400.
2,400.
$2,400.
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
96,200.
96,200.
Ma'am, we should minus it to drawings. We should minus.
9202.
Yes.
202.
2, ma'am.
202.
Yes, ma'am. 96,202. तुझे वो सानिया का फोन है तो रहमान सानिया का फोन है वो
Chat related problem marks.
Somebody disturb हो रहा ma'am.
कौन सी क्लास में डिस्टर्बेंस कर रहे हैं?
Now over now. Next.
202 ma'am.
202, ma'am.
202, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is that disturbance, ma'am?
Ma'am?
What is that
Okay, ma'am.
disturbance?
One
Somebody
is the
has
animal has come in our class. One is the
Somebody
big
is
animal.
watching movies, ma'am.
ये
So
बॉयज
movies
है
का
मैम,
sound है.
हिंदू बॉयज.
They are not belongs to animal,
9202.
human category, ma.
Yes,
They're
yes,
disturbing us others.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, ma'am.
Yes.
Now, let's drawings over now. Sundry creditors. आपने adjustment में था ना? Adjustment you had no?
yes, ma'am.
Creditors.
18,000.
ma'am. Somebody has watched movie.
You all
What to do,
just
guys? Why you
wait,
blaming
wait,
me,
wait.
ma'am?
If you want to watch any movie, just go
Ma'am, what to do?
and watch. Exit the class. Let
No,
us
no,
study.
wait. You all just quiet, ma. You all quiet. Who are telling the answer, no? Just you quiet all. I think that fellow is very clever.
Ma'am, he too.
He's very clever.
He also silent.
See? Creditor. Creditor, how much the adjustment में कौन सा कितना लिखे मा? Now you tell me the total. Price का minus करने के बाद कितना आया?
Minus करने के बाद
96,202.
96,202.
96,202.
Now creditor.
18,000.
How much?
18,000.
18,000.
Ma'am. Somebody
Wait.
Madam Sham Singarai, his name.
concentrate on the class, not the movie.
Idiot fellow.
Really.
I've removed him.
Thank God, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Creditors हो गया. In this again we have to minus that discount now. Discount. How much the discount?
2%.
Amount अपन लिखे ना इससे पहले?
360.
Yes. Minus 360. Now, what is amount? 18,000 minus 360.
17,640. 17,640.
17,640, ma'am.
17,640.
17,640.
17,640.
Over na? Now.
640.
Now we have the bank overdraft.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Bank
Yes,
OD.
ma'am.
OD how much?
8,000.
8,000. Next. Bills payable. Now
Bills
bills payable
payable.
will come.
Yes. 10K.
Much.
Bills payable. 10,000.
10,000.
10,000. Next.
Yeah.
Now outstanding. Outstanding.
Wages.
Salaries.
Wages.
How much?
Outstanding.
1,200. 1,200. Next.
Outstanding.
Wages 400. Wages 400.
1,200.
Wages 400.
400.
यहाँ पे 400 यहाँ पे 1,200.
400.
कौन है माँ किसके घर में लड़ रहे? Next. Over.
Yes.
Now. On a
General expenses.
general expenses already we did. It will not come in a balance sheet. Now.
Goodwill, ma'am.
Wait 1 minute.
It will come in debit side.
Will in asset side.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. फिर से आगे करा दीजिए.
4.
Okay. Now goodwill.
Okay.
Assets.
Goodwill. How much?
20.
20,000.
Next.
Bills receivable.
Receivables.
Bills receivable. 19,000.
19.
Plant and 19,000.
19.
Cash in hand, ma'am.
19,000 ma.
Yes.
Now. Land and building.
Plant. Machinery.
Machinery.
50,000.
21.
Land and
50,000.
building. How much ma?
18,000. 18,000.
Land and buildings.
Yeah, 18,000.
50,000.
50,000.
50,000. 50,000.
50,000.
50,000. 50,000.
50.
Yes. Depreciation amount.
5%.
Depreciation amount.
Depreciation amount.
2,500.
Yes.
And land and building.
2,500.
Total amount. जल्दी बोलो.
2,500.
50,000 minus 2,500.
47,500.
47,500. 47,500. 500.
What is the next depreciation? Furniture, na?
Plant and machinery.
Plant and machinery.
How much?
18,000.
18,000.
20.
Amount.
20,000,
Amount.
ma'am.
20,000 depreciation.
20,000.
After depreciation.
22,000.
20,000.
Minus depreciation amount कितना है?
2,000.
2,500.
2,000 or 2,500?
2,000.
5%.
5% means 2,500.
2,000.
Yeah.
It is only 5%.
2,000. 5%.
Ma'am, just wait. Depreciation without 10% on plant and machinery and 5%. 5% on land and building, which is 50,000. Plant and machinery are correct.
आप लोग इधर का उधर उधर का इधर बोले.
Plant and machinery किसी कर दी.
Land and building 50,000 है. Plant and machinery
2,000.
Which is 2,500, right?
2,000.
Right.
1,000 rupees.
10% right, ma'am. 2,000.
2,000 only?
Yeah, 18,000.
18,000.
18,000 amount.
Ten.
18,000.
Yes.
Over?
Yes.
47. Yes, finished. Next, what comes?
Cash in hand.
85,500 total.
Cash
in hand.
600.
6,000.
How much? Cash in hand?
600.
उनकी कितना बोले?
6,000 बोला है सर.
Next, cash in hand हो गया. Then debtors.
Yes. Debit.
Drawings.
Debtors how much? Amount कितना है? 15,000
Yes.
minus bad debts.
You have received a new WhatsApp message.
400.
Bad debts का कितना है?
400 है ना मैम?
600 रहता देखो.
600 है मैम वो wages का.
Adjustment में.
400.
Okay, ma'am.
400
600.
400.
Debit.
Adjusted में जुड़े नहीं?
Tell one by one.
400.
कहाँ पर 400 है?
600 है मैम. Adjustment में 600 है.
वही लेना, adjustment का ही लेना.
2,500 भी है मैडम.
600, ma'am.
600. And next, again, minus provision for RDD.
2%.
Minus provision for
RDD. Reserve for doubtful debts.
RDD.
19,000.
728.
Where is that madam?
Existing.
920. 920.
720 लिखे ना यहाँ पे. 15,000 minus 600. We'll be taking 720.
Yes.
And then next, minus provision for discount.
Minus discount.
Discount on debtors.
Okay, cost per discount.
How much? 274.
Somebody has. Again, some fellow has came, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Data 274 is there, no? 274. See here. 274 will be here. See.
You have received a new WhatsApp message.
288.
288.
Okay. ये 15,000 में से तीनों निकालो कितना आता?
15,000 minus
600, 720,
13,392.
92.
13,392, ma'am.
Next. Krishna. It is a Krishna. Krishna Mallikarjun.
Yes, ma'am.
నువ్వు పాడి రానుకుంటే క్లాస్ నుంచి బయటికి వెళ్ళి విను.
కాదు మేడం, ఇట్లా వచ్చిండే డైరెక్ట్ వచ్చిండే.
అంటే మాకు లేవా పాటలు పెట్టుకోవడానికి? నెక్స్ట్ మా prepaid expenses
400.
Prepaid how much?
150. Insurance.
How much this one? Prepaid expenses? Prepaid insurance ma?
Insurance of 150, ma'am.
150.
150.
150.
150. Now total it. Total karo.
Yes, ma'am.
20, 47, 800.
You have received a new WhatsApp message.
19,000. Liability sir how much? एक जन liability करो एक जन है.
19.
Assets are 11,000. Sorry, 1,186,42.
13,300.
Okay. On liabilities.
1,33,442.
1,18,642, madam.
42, yes. 118,642.
118
assets.
118,642, madam.
18,000. Ma'am.
6,202.
1,18,642.
43.
42.
Indamma 13,000.
No, madam, no.
Oh, ma'am,
1,18,642, madam. 1,18,642,
ఇక్కడ liability side.
Liabilities 1,33,442.
1,33,442.
1,33,000.
1,33,442.
1,932 plus
442, ma'am.
0,0 plus 1,220 plus
Assets 1,18,642.
76.
Yes, ma'am. Assets 1,18,642.
Madam, 1,33,442.
Assets side closing stock వేయలేదు ma'am.
అదే closing stock వేయలేక మనం.
Closing
Yes,
stock
ma'am. Closing stock is not there.
Is there, but we have not
12,000,
written.
madam. 12,000.
Yes, ma'am.
12,000 closing stock, madam.
Now it will be
1,30,642. 43, ma'am. 1,30,642, madam.
1,30,642.
Yeah, ma'am. Now
Oh,
it's
1,30,642, madam.
yes, ma'am.
Right in
yeah.
method.
26202. Endama?
1,30,642.
1,30,642.
642.
642.
So what is the
642.
difference you are getting amount? Difference amount?
3,000, 2,000.
30,000.
2,000?
1,18,642, madam.
2,000?
800. 800.
So 2,800.
800. Difference.
What is that difference amount?
2,800.
2,800.
Suspense account.
Suspense account, loss account.
1,33,442.
Ma'am, why do we say it as suspense account, ma'am?
Because somewhere they have mixed accounts. तो ऐसा accounts में ऐसा आता suspense account बोलते.
Yeah.
But actually, we have to get it both equal run, ma'am.
Yes. Sometimes the businessman in his business, ये किसका नाम है नहीं मालूम है. In his book, there is a accounts were missed. That's why the balance sheet खाली करने के लिए suspense account. कहाँ पर की मिस हो गया बोल के. Understood?
Forma characterize the books and how to
Ma'am, if we are not getting the equal amount, we can put the suspense account.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
ये only final accounts में लिखना ना मैम, suspense account बोल के.
Excuse me, ma'am. Question में देता suspense account.
हाँ?
Question में देता suspense account.
नहीं
देता.
How to write, ma'am?
So,
Ma'am, if liability side amount is less, what should we
मैडम अब ये
write?
लॉस है क्या ये?
लॉस नहीं होता सस्पेंस अकाउंट. उन लोगों को
if we
डिफरेंस
are
आया.
not getting the equal amount, we can put the suspense account and we should equal the both side amount.
Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
entry should be written on the correct side.
Okay.
Okay,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
if liability side amount is less than,
Less
so
than.
we should write like same
Assets.
suspense account.
Yes.
Both sides same. Okay.
Yes. To make it equal, you have to do this.
Okay,
Ma'am, this
ma'am.
Company has missed it.
last total answer only carries 1 mark, ma'am.
Yes, only tally हुआ तो 1 mark.
Tally नहीं आया
हुआ
तो
तो half mark cut करते
0
मैम.
marks.
होता ही. You'll
Half
get
cut
10 marks.
करते, 0 नहीं आता.
8 to 10 marks you'll get.
Okay, ma'am.
This is a final account for 20 marks, na?
No, ma, it's not intermediate.
12.
You're disturbing class. Please, ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, 3 column cashbook, how many marks?
So, and all are 12.
12.
12
First
marks.
section.
20 marks sum नहीं है मैम.
Listen.
Yeah, nahin.
First section
it's
A.
not
you'll be
inter.
Listen
बड़े हो
first.
गए.
Okay, ma'am.
Listen, all of you.
Section A, you will be getting the 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, you have to write 5 questions.
Yes.
And each one carry 4 marks.
Okay.
And in section B, from each unit, you will be getting the one theory, one is a practical. So from each unit, you have to write one question. There will be an internal choice.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And each one carry 12 marks. Intermediate के लिए साथ 20 marks, 30 marks ऐसा नहीं रहता.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All the best for your exam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Economics class करते हैं. और मैं घर में नहीं पकाए तो मैं बाहर निकाल देती हूँ.
You have received a
Thank you so much,
message.
Economics important,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
what about economic
you, ma'am.
class? The important questions.
Business economic class, ma'am.
I'll send the notes, ma.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
then
You will
what
see
about
that's the
Thank you,
Thank you so
madam.
much, ma'am, for your giving this opportunity.
Class, ma'am.
Ma?
Very
What
good
ma'am,
class,
like this class you
madam.
Send the group
give
ma'am important
importance in
questions. Please.
economics also?
I'll send.
Question paper pattern no ma'am.
Question paper में लिख के मार्क भेजाती question paper भी
మ్యామ్ ఒకసారి ట్రయల్ బ్యాలెన్స్
Madam,
ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్
very good
చేస్తారా?
question, ma'am.
Okay,
Please.
ma'am.
చేయలేమ్మా.
Oh, very nice, ma'am. Your teaching is very good.
Good,
Thank you,
madam.
ma'am.
Good,
Really
madam.
ma'am,
Very,
your teaching
ma'am.
is very
Really,
well and very good.
very good, madam.
It's very well.
Thank you, because this is a very important. That's why I have taken a lot of. My daughter is crying also. I'm sitting. I have not
Yes.
given food.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Same.
So sad ma'am.
Now you
She
can
is only
leave
1
ma'am.
year old.
What's that
Go and
message?
give her the food.
What's
She
up,
is
ma'am?
only 1 year old.
Oh, so cute.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, ma.
Bye,
okay
ma'am.
ma'am. Bye
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am. Now
Thank
you
you
can
so much
leave.
for ma'am.
Thank you
This
so much.
opportunity.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma.
Bye ma'am.
All the best.
Madam,
All the
when
best.
we
Thank you,
have second
ma'am.
class, madam?
Ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు ఉంటాయి మేడం క్లాసెస్?
అయిపోయినాయి ఇంకా ఎగ్జామ్స్
No,
రాయలేదా?
no any class.
Ma'am,
ఈ రోజుకి లాస్ట్ మేడం?
Exams 2 months के बाद है.
Yes.
ఎగ్జామ్స్ మే కదా మేడం?
Offlines ఎప్పుడు ఉన్నాయి మేడం?
Now
ఆఫ్లైన్
let
క్లాసెస్ మేడం.
to leave the class.
Okay.
మేడం ఆఫ్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటాయి మేడం?
నెక్స్ట్ సెమిస్టర్.
అంటే ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయితే మళ్ళా
తెలియదు ఇంకా.
తెలీదా? ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని ఆఫ్లైన్ అయిపోయినాయి కదా మేడం.
Okay, ma'am. See you.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Okay ma'am. Bye.
bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye.
మేడం
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye ma'am.
బాయ్ బాయ్ మేడం. బాయ్.
Oh, somebody is crying. Why we are crying?
Madam, class is not there next week.
Oh, so sad.
Bye, madam.
I think మేడం ఎప్పుడో వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
అయ్యానా ఏడ్స్ వేస్ట్ అది.
Oh shit. Once again, bye friends.
Bye, madam.
I'm not a madam, okay? I'm also a student.